The alleged angel added, "Shh, cheese," and slammed the door. Pamela corrected her previous announcement by vehemently denying the existence of angels, but hinting that mountains might be a thing. "I don't know. Think about it," she mused as she continued slicing off chunks of her mahogany desk with a Bowie knife. Parade day has finally begun, listeners. Come to the parade grounds and see what kind of colors and noise a proud community can make. I am told now that 13-year-old Tamika Flynn is in fact at the parade. She has in fact been at the parade all along. I am telling this now to my producer, Daniel, who is throwing chairs in the control room. I am telling this now to my producer, Daniel, who I have locked in the control room. I am showing my producer, Daniel, that I am running the show from my own mixer, as he stares dumbly at the cables he just yanked from the walls. The parade, as you know, as you have known all along, is at StrexCorp headquarters along the lip of Radon Canyon. The parade consists of half a dozen yellow helicopters, all of which have been commandeered by Tamika's band of well-read middle schoolers, who left town months ago to train for this moment. They apparently learned to fly the helicopters by reading books. Specifically, they learned by reading Italo Calvino's Invisible Cities and a collection of Shirley Jackson short stories. Never underestimate the power of good literature. Listeners, this is one of the great moments in NightVale history, and here is our chance to be part of it. Not since our town elders first donned soft meat crowns and wrote our town charter in their own blood on the side of a confused coyote has this town had the chance to witness the birth of a truly new age. Witnesses are reporting helicopters above StrexCorp. Witnesses are reporting pre-teens carrying slingshots and wearing several reading achievement chevrons on their left breast pockets. Witnesses are reporting a bumbling swarm of StrexCorp security agents unable to contain the small revolution. Witnesses are reporting a dumbfounded and vile institution collapsing under the bloated weight of its own greed. I am reporting that I am barricading my door from the Strex-owned station management while making faces at Daniel, trapped in the booth. And while you fight, NightVale, for NightVale, for your town, for your home, I take you now, triumphant citizens, to the weather.
Sleepy soul.
As usual, NightVale, a lot happened during the weather, and we missed it. Not because I wasn't reporting on it, but because we were not there to experience it. Witnesses are reporting what they saw today, but no witnesses joined in. The witnesses, weak and watching, only witnessed. Listeners, oh, listeners. The band of well-read child revolutionaries, including their leader and only hero our town had left, Tamika Flynn, have been captured by a StrexCorp security team. Tamika led a great revolt to rid our town of a terrible evil and restore the original, less terrible evil that preceded it. But no one showed up. They only watched. She called to you. I called to you, NightVale. But there just weren't enough of us. The children were all sent to the juvenile detention center, which has sat empty for years because of the specially calibrated school lunches formulated by the NightVale Psychological Association. Tamika, just before her arrest, calmly waved a heavily notated copy of Bertolt Brecht's Life of Galileo. She then paraphrased the influential German playwright, saying, "Sad is not the land that has no hero. Sad is the land that needs a hero." An officer took the book and slid it into a plastic bag as Tamika was handcuffed and led into the back of a bright yellow police cruiser with orange triangle logos. NightVale. NightVale. I tried to tell you about this day. I was very clear. Tamika was very clear. We could have done something, NightVale, but we chose not to. Not one citizen outside of Tamika and her band of brilliant, brave children stood up to tyranny today. We all chose to stand down and hope change would be won for us and not by us. By someone else, we believed. A hero, we believed. But belief is only step one. Action is step two. Fighting for what you believe is step two. Solidarity is step two. Unity is step two. We did not take step two today, NightVale. And now there will be no step three. We have failed, Tamika. But worse, we have failed ourselves. I've got guests in my studio. I don't know how they undid my secret barricade made of cardboard signs that said, "Keep out," and "Secret Room" in all caps with an exclamation point. But it's my program director, Lauren, and some man I've never seen before. But no, I have seen him before. Where have I seen you before? They do not look happy, NightVale. Lauren and the stranger are smiling widely, their teeth white, lips pink, their eyes full but tight, deep dimples making their tiny noses into parenthetical asides. They are smiling, but they look very unhappy. Perhaps it is time to sign off for the day. I am sure to speak to you again very soon, listeners. Stay tuned next for the gentle sounds of forgiveness and a lilting melody of wounds healing. And until next time, good night, Night Vale. Hey, what do you get?